Nigerians, the lead counsel, Levy San, of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi on Wednesday, accused the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, of dodging court summons. Speaking at the resumed hearing of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja, Levy said the INEC chairman has refused to accept a subpoena from the bailiffs of the court. He added, however, that an agreement has been reached between him and INEC lead counsel AB Mahmood San for the subpoena the court's summon to be served on any member of his team. My lord, I drew the attention of the INEC lead counsel Mahmood to the failure of the office of the INEC chairman to accept the service of a subpoena to produce more electoral documents despite the effort of the bailiffs of the courts. He, Mahmood, graciously asked me to give him a copy of the subpoena, but I did not have an extra copy to give him. Now, and he asked me to give to any member of his team, he said. Uzokwe, however, said he does not have an extra copy of the subpoena, but would send a copy to the INEC legal team after the day's proceedings, while requesting the leave of the court for proceedings to be adjourned. I am confident that he will do the needful for us to continue tomorrow, Uzokwe said. Don't blame us for your inaptitude. However, one of the councils representing INEC, Oluwakemi San, countered Uzokwe, saying the petitioners are trying to blame his client for their own failures. It has become a habit. Whenever they want to seek an adjournment, they look for somebody to wipe or to whip. It cannot be true that a subpoena is refused by the office of the INEC chairman. Don't use INEC as a whipping boy. If they have nothing else to do today, they should just stay so. It is their day. It is not correct that the office of INEC chairman refused to accept a subpoena. This habit is showing that you are only stalling the case. You have only called 2 witnesses out of the 50 witnesses you said you will call, and it has been 2 weeks since the tribunal started. I just want to make it clear that it is not correct that the INEC chairman refused to respond to the subpoena. The chairman of INEC has no interest whatsoever, so it is very unfair and uncharitable, the INEC lawyer restored. So guys, what's your take on this? Lawyers to the Labour Party and its presidential candidate Peter Obi on Wednesday clashed with those of the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC at the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja. It was gathered that the altercation was square to claims made by Peter Obi's lead counsel Levy Uzokwe San that the INEC chairman Mahmood Yakubu was dodging the service of the subpoena issued by the court for him to produce certain documents. The clash occurred after Labour Party and Obi's lawyers had tendered some IREV reports and result from about 7 states and their local government areas. Uzokwe told the court that they had wished to conclude tendering of documents, but that they were constrained by the refusal of the INEC chairman to receive the subpoena, directing him to produce critical documents which they needed to submit as part of the trial. They sought for an adjournment to enable him to resolve the issue with the lead counsel for INEC, Abubakar, who, according to him, had promised to assist. But Kemi San, who led the INEC legal team for Wednesday's proceedings in the Labour Party's case, disputed the claim, saying that The petitioners are always seeking excuse to ask for adjournment. Kemi said similar subpoenas were served on the INEC chairman by the PDP and it was received without any report of evasion of service. He said it had become a signature tactic of making INEC the whipping boy over the Labour Party inability to follow through with their case, reminding that petitioners had only called 2 out of the 50 witnesses they had proposed to call, with barely over a week left for them to close their case. The disagreement led to a sharp retort by Obi's lawyer, who took offense with Kemi, saying his use of language was unfair to him. The clash took the intervention of the presiding judge, Justice Aruna, to calm the situation as he urged the lawyers to respect the court as they have always been hitting out at each other. The court adjourned Obi's case until Thursday, June 15, 2023 for continuation. So guys, you've all heard it now. What do you have to say? Someone said, clash or no clash show, Peter Obi mandate must be restored. APC lawyers who will definitely win at the tribunal have been so quiet, while Labour Party, PDP and INEC have been making noise. Force no go give the Agboros power, sha. Do you mean that fight? Like Obi lawyer continue, they play. Obi president for Biafra. We all know how it's going to end. Peter Obi 0 is not for you. Okay. Produce only 2 witnesses out of 50 promised in a case, barely close in less than a week. You really mean business? Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for always coming out here. Bye for now.